Hey guys, tonight we're making Parmesan Garlic Pork Chops, and I have a variation of this in my shorts. I did the same type of thing, except I used a tenderloin, and that came out really good. And when we went to Sam's this weekend, I could not find a tenderloin, I guess because of the holidays. So we got these big, nice thick cut pork chops, and so I'm gonna try it with the pork chops, and we'll see how it goes. First thing I did is I salt and peppered both sides of these pork chops. Once everything was seasoned, I just put a little bit of flour onto a paper plate, and then I just floured each side of each pork chop. Next, we're going to heat up a little olive oil and about a half a stick of butter in the pan and let that melt. Once that's nice and melted, we're gonna add in just a few pork chops at a time. I did them in 2 batches because there was so many. And then I let them cook between 5 and 10 minutes on each side till they were golden. I did check the temperature. I wanted them at around 125 degrees or so. I knew that I would put them all back in with the sauce and they would cook a little more. You want your ending temperature for pork to be about 145. So here we have them golden on both sides, so I'm just taking them out, setting them aside, and I'm gonna do batch number 2. Okay, and now that my second batch is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add a half a bottle of the Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic sauce. And I just try to spread that on there evenly. You can use a little brush if you want to get it on there just right. I did go ahead and make room, and I just added another one in here, and I added some sauce to that one. And then once I did that, I did another layer of the pork chop pieces. And I added the rest of the sauce on top. And then I just went back and I put some water into the jar, probably about 1/3 full, just to get the rest of that sauce out of there. And then I just poured that around the edges of the pork. Then I just went ahead and covered it. I let it cook for about another 10 minutes or so. I did go in here a couple of times and sort of rotated them around as well to make sure they were all cooked evenly. And this is how it turned out. I made some mashed potatoes, and then I just plated it with some mashed potatoes on the bottom. I put a pork chop on top, and I added some of that gravy as well. And that was the finished product. It was delicious. I hope you guys try it. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.